sauce.
Oh yeah, let's get saucy.
Yo, 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 welcome to the Weird Sauce Show. It's your Space Shuttle Commander, Fratzuki, right here with my Mars Orbital Commander, J Stevens.
Yo, yo, we back.
Yeah, we back. Week 2, welcome back to the show. It's good to be back.
Feels so good to be back.
Oh, yeah. We had a nice little weekend, little break from the show.
We had a little soiree.
Yes, we
little
did.
Partay.
Yeah, a shavu.
A shavuski-ooski.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did. It was good. It feels good. Things are opening back up.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, we launched the show last week. That went real well.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody that supported us, that signed up for the membership number. Yeah, it was a good week. And then we got the merch coming out this week, so stay tuned for that. Jay Stevens has it on. I got one on. You can see it. So that's coming up real soon. So, yeah, lots of things happening right here at the Sauce Lab.
Yep.
And we got a new week, so we're going to get into it.
We're back and we're ready, baby.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, well, we're going to start this episode off with something that's a relevant topic right now, the space race.
Yeah.
All right, now the space race is something you're going to always be hearing about for the rest of your life because it's just now starting.
Yeah, and it's a good thing to keep up to date on.
Exactly. Yeah. So these guys, these companies have just started going into space. You're going to start seeing a lot more of it, hearing a lot more of it. And so we are going to keep you updated. We're going to break it down. And anytime there's a new update or something, we're going to give it to you.
Yeah, drop some knowledge for you.
That's right. So we'll get you caught up to date right now. Basically, you know, there's the three major players in the game, the three billionaires boys club. You got Bezos, you got Branson, and you got Musk, okay? Yep. So you got Richard Branson over there at Virgin Galactic. You have Jeff Bezos at Bluebird, and you got Elon Musk at SpaceX.
Yep, of course.
So two of these guys just went and did their little space trip. You had Richard Branson maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, within the last month or so, yeah.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago. He went up now. His shit was kind of virgin. It was the virgin virgin edition of space travel.
But he was the first one to go.
Right.
Yeah, or
you know,
whatever.
So why do we say that? Because he didn't actually make it to the space line. Now, the space line's called the Kármán line. It's 100 kilometers up. You have to cross that line to get into space technically. He didn't do it. He got up there, he got near there, but he didn't actually do it. A couple weeks after him, Jeff Bezos said, yo, fuck your little virgin stuff.
Yeah.
That's not for the big boys.
My dick's bigger than yours.
Literally.
Yep.
Yeah, his rocket looked like a big dick.
Big old penis.
And so he said, mine's bigger than yours, and he went above the Kármán line, and he made it, okay? So Bluebird, they didn't give you the blue balls. They gave you the real deal.
Yep.
He broke into space. Another big thing about his was he had a couple world records that he brought along. He brought the oldest person to ever go to space, this old woman called Wally Funk.
Yeah.
And he brought the youngest person to ever go to space, a 18-year-old kid named Oliver Damon.
I mean, it does seem like whatever you can do, I can do better, I can do bigger. So, like, this shit's going to go on for quite a while.
Right. Well, it kind of stops there, though, at the Kármán line, bro.
Right.
Because Elon, he ain't fucking around with no Kármán line.
No.
He's not going for that, all right? Yeah. SpaceX, they have their sights set on orbital space travel, okay? They want to give you a trip around the Earth. You shoot up into space orbit, and then you're able to fly around the Earth, see it in its entirety, and then you fly back to Texas.
Right.
All right, so that's what they're going for. And yeah, we're going to be seeing some more of that coming up later this year. I think they have some stuff planned. They've been testing their rockets. They've been adding more of their Raptor rockets to their ships and stuff like that. So they're amping up. They're doing more tests, and they're testing, getting ready for the big orbital trip.
Yeah, I mean, Elon doesn't really do things half-assed, right? So he's ready to fucking go.
Well, you know his other big project?
What?
Around the moon. He ain't just trying to go around the Earth.
Right.
He's trying to go around the moon.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this was a big story because it's been happening a while. Yeah. It was very odd because it was a story to go around the moon before people were trying to go around Earth.
Right.
Okay. A couple years ago, they had a Japanese billionaire called Yusaku Maezawa.
Yeah.
Okay. Very rich guy, popular celebrity there, made a bunch of money in the fashion industry. He worked out a deal with SpaceX to take a trip with a bunch of his friends, a bunch of artists and celebrities. They were going to take a trip around the moon together.
Yeah.
All right. That turned into...
But there was a stipulation, right?
What?
That he had to find a person to go with.
Oh, yeah. No, it turned into that.
Yeah, it turned into that.
Originally, he wanted to take all of his friends with him. It was going to be like a who's who of Japan, or a bunch of rich celebrities. Then, yes, it turned into a little reality show, love making.
Little dating game.
That's right. Would you like to fly with me around the moon?
Yeah.
That's the reality series that we're at.
It had 28,000 applicants.
28,000 applicants applied to go with him in the spaceship around the moon.
And your mans couldn't find one.
He couldn't get one.
Couldn't get one.
And so...
come on now, dude.
Yeah.
Come on now.
He couldn't get it, and then he's now put the whole project back on. He's going to still go around the moon, but he's not doing it with, like, the special lady of his life, right? Mm-hmm. He's going to just do it under his own terms, probably bring some other people with him, but it's no longer like a matchmaking type thing.
Right.
So that was a big thing. SpaceX trying to send people around the moon.
Yeah.
And there's a few other people jumping in this space race, J. Stevens.
Yeah, and I think that one's scheduled, I think, as of now for 2023, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
so that one should be coming up pretty soon. So that'll be interesting to see.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know who else is in a space race? China.
China, gotta be. Gotta be.
Exactly.
Gotta be.
They got their sights set on the Mars.
They're just gonna go straight past this bullshit and
exactly.
Yeah.
So you got basically 3 stages of space tourism that are popping off. You got people trying to just get into space. You got people trying to go around the moon and to the moon. And now you got people setting their sights and goals on Mars.
Right.
So that's going to be interesting. China's got a crew. They've scheduled to go to Mars for 2033, which is in 12 years.
A full man crew going up to Mars, 2033.
SpaceX also has some crews that they are sending as well. And here's our favorite. We looked into this, and, there's some other players getting in the space race game, too.
This is more our vibe here.
Yeah.
This is more, maybe not the normal person vibe, but this is more realistic vibe for something like this, right?
Exactly. There's a company out there called Space Perspective. Now, basically what that is, it's this massive hydrogen-filled balloon that will take you up. It's basically like a hot air balloon experience, but you're going to space.
Right.
It's a much bigger balloon. It's hydrogen-filled. You're not just filling it with hot air. You're filling it with hydrogen, and it takes you about 18 miles up in the air.
Looks fucking badass, man.
Badass, okay? It's like you got this big lounge living room with 360-degree windows. You can see out of it. You can be comfortable. You can lounge. You're not, like, strapped to some rocket, like, blasting off to space. It's about a 6-hour adventure.
Yeah, 6 hours up and down. It looks pretty fucking cool, man.
Yeah, so they fill up the balloon. You go up there, float you up there, 18 miles up, and that's a pretty significant distance up.
Yeah.
Normal planes go about 5 to 7 miles up.
Right.
So you're going about double to triple that up there, and you get a nice little view of the world.
Yeah, it'll give you a nice view of Earth.
And it's a lot cheaper.
Yep.
It's only 125,000 USD.
125,000 USD. Yep.
Yep.
Get you and your homies, you and your friends, your girl, take her up to space, kind of.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're going to be coming at you with one of those in the future.
Yeah, we're going to try and get up there. We're going to try and get a spot on one of those.
Space
boys.
Perspective, hit us up. We would love to do a show live from one of your balloons.
Yeah.
Take some of our fans with us.
Yeah,
I know they wouldn't complain about that.
Yes, man.
That's right. Episode 2023, live from the Space Perspective balloon, live from the edge of space. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. All right. That's a little bit of the update on the space race. Yeah. What's going down? What's going up, literally, and
we were talking a bit earlier, like this. Now that the first, it's kind of like seems like the first domino has fallen with Richard Branson, right? Because when he did it, then what? It was a few weeks later. Bezos goes, right?
Yep.
So it's like now that the bar has been kind of set, it's just going to keep, climbing and climbing higher and higher.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to start coming faster and faster, or at least when the next person makes their move, like it's going to be like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And then it's just going to kind of expedite the process, right?
Well, I heard about some other weird shit too. Japan, there was one company, they had proposed a almost like a space ladder, like a space chute that would shoot you up into like a space hotel.
Sounds like Japan.
Yeah. But it was like an elevator system, like with a vacuum sealed thing. You basically got in a capsule and it shot you, 15, 20 miles up into the air into this floating hotel.
Is that the same one that had like the floating hotel with the alien sex robots up there and shit? The Japanese, right?
I don't know. Is that part of the hotel?
Yeah, I think that's part of the hotel, yeah.
That sounds like that sounds like the way to go to space.
I mean, if you're going to go Japan, go full Japan, man.
That's right. Like, over here you have this nebula and you have this galaxy.
We're going to shoot you up into space and we have alien sex robots for
alien
you.
sex robots for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Japan, if you do that, we're definitely reporting on that. We're going to get back to you on that one. Okay, so that's what's going up in the world.
Yep.
And we got something to tell you about now that's going down. Down in the world. Literally down.
Yep.
Next segment is called Sunken Cities. You can see it right back here on the board.
Yep.
We thought it'd be cool to talk about some cool sunken cities around the world because there are some really cool ones.
There are. There definitely are.
We found some, and we're going to give them to you.
Yeah.
All right, so we found a bunch of them. Now, when we were looking at these, you might be thinking this right now, too, like, sunken cities, a bunch of old shit, broken, stone buildings type vibe. Yes, there are a lot of those out there, but thanks to us, we've cut all of those out for you, and we've got some good ones for you.
We do have some good ones for you.
Okay, so...
first one's pretty sweet.
Yeah, we took all the bullshit out. Yeah, the first one's awesome because it literally is like a brand new city just sitting under the water now. Mm-hmm. Okay, number one on our list is called Lion City, and it is in China. Yep. Okay, Shicheng. It was formed about 1,400 years ago in the Han Dynasty. Mm-hmm. Okay, recently, in 1959, they needed to make a hydroelectric power plant.
Correct.
So they needed to make a big dam. Well, they had to flood this entire little mountain range, little valley. In the valley was Lion City, and so they just said, you know what? We got to do it, and they sunk the whole city.
Sunk the city.
That's right. They flooded it 1959, but it just kind of sat underwater, scuba diving and all that stuff. It wasn't really any priority to go...
No.
Figure out what's down under this sunken city. They just sunk it, okay? It sat underwater for 50 years. They rediscovered it in 2001.
Yeah.
So it's only been back around since 20 years.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to drop a photo for you, and right now in the video, you can see what it looks like. This place is badass. It's like full-on city.
Yeah.
Lots of buildings. How many buildings do they have there?
They had a lot. I don't know. It was as big as the 62 football fields.
Yeah.
So soccer or football, whatever. However, I mean, it's still fucking big.
Yeah, this isn't like some small little fishing village.
No, this is a big city.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big
and
city.
It's relatively, semi-updated buildings. Like you can still see dragon carvings and the entire city layout.
Yeah, you can, like Zuki was saying, you can scuba dive down there and see that the city's, in pretty nice, pristine condition.
Yeah. Everything. They said the wooden stuff down there has been well preserved. It hasn't even been sunken for 100 years, so everything is still well preserved. Mm-hmm. They've opened it up now. You can go scuba diving there, check things out.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be dope.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be dope.
There's another one we might have to do for you.
Yeah, that
we might have to take that for the team as well.
Yeah,
go to that little thing.
Yeah.
Okay, another one that was cool that we found is going across the world to Jamaica, man. Port Royal. You know why you haven't heard of Port Royal? Well, maybe you have, but why you probably haven't is because it's underwater.
It's fucking gone, yeah.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Okay? And it's been gone for a while.
Yeah.
All right? Port Royal is in Jamaica.
Yep.
And it got taken under the sea in we always do this.
1692. 1692.
See, J Stevens cursed us when we did this because he wrote it the wrong way.
I wrote it the right way. He wrote it the wrong way. And then on the screen, I read it the wrong way.
Yeah.
We had three different things written down there.
1692.
1692. Put it in the fucking books.
Put it in the books. Port Royal.
1692. No longer.
The earthquake of 1692 down in Port Royal took the whole city down.
Yeah.
4 forts, 200 buildings.
Straight into the Caribbean Sea.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know who wasn't very happy about that?
Old Blackbeard, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Blackbeard. A lot. It's kind of famous, right? Because a lot of pirates used to do some shady shit down there.
Well, that was along the shipping route,
Right.
shipping route between the Americas.
I think it was a big port
Yeah, it was.
town and whatever during that period.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Blackbeard had his favorite little drinking tavern taken out by the earthquake of 1692, and the whole town was taken out. It's now underwater. You could still see it, but it's in rubble. It's not too much to see there.
No.
Something that is something to see and is even more of a mystery, they have no idea what happened here, is going to take us to our next destination, back across the world, right here in our backyard, Japan. Okay, now, there's some islands right off the coast of Taiwan, literally about 100 kilometers from
100 kilometers,
us.
Yep.
You have the set of islands called the Rayuku Islands, okay?
Yep.
And there's an island there called Yanaguni. Okay, now Yanaguni, underwater, they have this massive stone pyramid and these structures that are attached to it.
It's unbelievable.
It's crazy. We're going to drop a photo for you on the screen right now. You can check that out while we're talking about it. But you can see that this is 100% for sure a man-made structure carved out of stone.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
Now, what's crazy about this one is it's not just like stones that are all stacked up. It's like it's carved out of the stone.
I mean, it's a pyramid. Yeah, it's carved out of the stone, exactly.
Carved out of stone, and now it's underwater.
Yeah.
Whoever or whatever was living there back in the time, it's a complete mystery.
Yeah, it is.
They don't know who built it, what built it.
How it got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing, it's there, though. As you can see, it's there.
It's a complete lost civilization.
Yeah.
Okay? Completely lost civilization. All history, anything that was associated with it got lost in this flood, and they just have these remaining structures down there.
Right.
So that's how they know what it is.
Right.
So that's Yanaguni. You need to fly into Okinawa, and then from there you make your way to some smaller islands, and you need to be going to Yanaguni.
Yeah, and you can also book like a double trip. You can do the Hammerhead shark migration. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's also there. There's like tours and stuff where you can dive down, see the temple or the pyramid, and then shoot on over to see the Hammerhead shark migration.
Exactly.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always been on my bucket list.
Yeah, but imagine just being down there, right? And like pyramid over here, Hammerhead sharks over here, and you're just fucking sitting there. Like, imagine that.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I'd shit myself, but.
Yeah, and it's too bad you can't just like go over there from Taiwan because it's so close.
Yeah.
But you have to go through immigration, so you have to fly through an immigration port.
A flight to Okinawa isn't far. It's close, but it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It's more of a pain in the ass than it would be just getting directly there.
It's like trying to go from A to F, like you're just right there, but you have to go A, B, C, D, E, F.
100 kilometers isn't far.
No.
It's not far.
Hopefully we can bring you that special report too. I would love to do that.
Yeah,
the Hammerhead shark migrations around February.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you go at the right time,
yep,
you can hit them both.
So if traveling's open back up, stay tuned. Weird Sauce, we're bringing it to you.
We heading.
All right. Okay, moving on. The list is one. We're going to move to another country.
Yep.
Now, this is the one that we kind of had more pictured when we started getting into it.
Yeah.
This is Pavlopetri, Greece.
Yes.
Okay, Pavlopetri, Greece. It is another very ancient one. It was a thriving little city down in Greece about 2,000 to 3,000 BC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. They found elements from the Bronze Age there. They were kind of excavating the site, and they found tools from the Bronze Age, so they know it was from the Bronze Age. So you're talking about a civilization that used to live there about 5,000 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay? And it's a kind of what we envisioned. It is a bunch of stone buildings.
I think an earthquake took it out as well, right?
Yeah.
It just like pretty much just demolished the. You can see the rubble at the bottom of the ocean, but like if it wasn't a sunken city, it would just be a fucking smashed. City on Earth or whatever.
Yeah. It's old. It's down there. They've kind of done some computer CGI stuff to reconstruct the buildings and stuff.
Show you what it would look like.
Yeah. But they found it. It's got like the stone roads there and the stone buildings. There's 15 large buildings they've discovered there. So It was a big thing, and it's way underwater, too. Seemed like back in the day, obviously, there was, you hear the stories like in the Bible of the Great Flood, and there's these other stories around the world. Yeah. There's got to be something that wiped out tons of these civilizations.
I mean, Earth was different. Shit happened, right? Like, back in the day, shit was different, and, sometimes shit happens.
Well, the crazy thing to me is, like, these things are really far underwater now. You're talking about 30, 40 meters underwater. That's like over 100 feet.
Right.
So it wasn't like, this used to be a little port on the coast, and over time, global warming or the sea levels came up, and it just kind of, took over the town. This is like, these things are 100 feet underwater. So it's like the ocean level had to have come up at a significant amount in some of these places.
Yeah, and then, of course. And I think that... we're going to have more sunken cities, maybe not in the very near future, but a lot of like the Florida Keys down in Florida, a lot of those are, the sea level is rising, and then, who knows?
Yeah, definitely. I know there are some islands that are starting to go underwater a little bit.
They are. People living there, so I don't know, it's not interesting, kind of interesting to see what's going to happen with that.
Yeah. We'll see, dude. I have no idea, but I do have an idea about one more thing that went under.
Yeah.
That's moving us across the world.
Yeah.
All of these, we found one in each country, all different areas of the world. That's what we're saying. Something went on back in the day, because it's not like one region, something happened there. It's every place in the world has a major developed city that just is like 100 feet underwater from 5,000 years ago.
Exactly.
This is Dwarka, India. Dwarka. Now, Dwarka, India is, it's where the Indian ruler, Lord Krishna, used to rule.
Yep.
And
we're not really sure about this.
This was such a long time ago, and you have a lot of script that comes from ancient times. It is a lot of hard to decipher, but we're going to give it to you how we...
this is, when we were reading it, like, if you guys or somebody or anything knows anything more, because we read a lot of the same shit from a lot of the same, like, literally word for word from a lot of different places. So that's what we're going to tell you guys, and you guys let us know how you feel about it, so...
Yeah, so basically, here's some numbers on that. It's 40 meters underwater, and... it was submerged in a flood about 9,000 years ago, okay? So this has been an ancient civilization that had been in there for a long time, wiped out by this flood 9,000 years ago. Now, what exactly did it wipe out? Well, according to legend...
legend, exactly, according to legend.
Lord Krishna and his 900,000 crystal palaces...
The dude was a baller.
...got flooded out, and they're now underwater.
Yeah, made of only of crystal, silver, and emeralds.
Yeah, it was...
900,000 palaces.
Yeah, so we saw the stat on the first one. I said, what the hell does that mean?
Yeah. And it had a misplaced comma.
Yeah.
So we're like, that can't be right. So we're just like, all right, this is fucked, right? And then we pulled up another one. Zuki pulled up another one, and they all said, 900,000 palaces, word for word. Built with this, and this. So, I mean...
It's either they're all copying the wrong information or that's the real information, but it said 900,000 palaces that were a part of this city that were covered in crystals, silver, and emeralds. I mean, I don't even know if there was 900,000 people in the world 9,000 years ago.
No, probably not.
A million people?
Yeah.
We're going to check that.
But Lord Krishna probably had a bunch of palaces just for himself. So he was a boss. Had to be.
Well, you are a boss if you have 900,000
no matter what.
palaces.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They use the term palace. I mean, I think we're all in agreement what a palace is.
They didn't say house.
They didn't say house. They didn't say dwellings.
No.
They didn't say homes.
They said palaces.
Palaces.
Yeah.
So we would love to know more about that. But, even to have a neighborhood with 900,000 homes in it would be crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, like, the view that they give you of, like, the reconstructed, town or whatever it is, Dwarka, does not look like it would hold 900,000 palaces, period. Right. I mean, it was just like, when we looked at it, that doesn't seem very big. And I think we checked the size, and we were just like, this doesn't seem right. So, I don't know, maybe we're misinterpreting what a palace is, but I feel like that's hard to do.
Exactly.
So, I don't know. I mean, if anybody knows anything more, Drop it down. Let us know.
Drop it down.
Yeah.
Also, too, if you're getting any value out of this episode and you like it, go ahead, drop a like. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get all the newest episodes and notifications when we drop the new stuff.
That weird and saucy knowledge.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it. On a little side note, they did have another cool smaller little town that sunk.
Yeah.
It's called Villa Epiqueen. It's in Argentina.
Yep.
It used to be a little tourist center for some saltwater springs up in the mountain in Argentina.
Right.
And then over time, it just flooded out. There was massive rains. This big lake where the saltwater springs were at just filled up too much, and it completely...
Started like eating away at the shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just started eating away at the fucking buildings and shit.
But there is a, happy ending to this story.
It's back.
That's right, it's back.
Yeah, fucking dude. You can see pictures of dude like cooking in his old kitchen from when the shit went underwater, and it's bizarre.
Yeah, so the town flooded out. Everybody had to move out. It just kept rising and rising. I think at one point they said the town was under about 10 meters of water.
Oh, yeah.
So all the buildings were gone. You couldn't even see it. And then over time, the water has slowly submerged and subdued, and the town's coming back. So there are chunks of the town now that were a little bit further from the coast that have now slowly come back. There's really nothing there, but...
No, it does. Yeah, it doesn't look like really much is going on there.
But like he was saying,
yes.
some dude that used to have his little shop there.
Older guy kind of went back like, you can't take me out of my fucking home. This is my house. And went back, and he's back there.
Yeah. It seems like one of those things over time it's going to come back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. That's a cool story. That'd be dope.
It's only been underwater since November 1985.
Yeah, so not very long.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's some sunken cities for you. If you are a diver, those are some pretty cool destinations that you could check out. We will definitely be trying to check out the Hammerhead Shark underwater pyramid dive and getting back to you real soon with that.
That would be cool.
All right. Quick little note. Last week on Monday, our boy J Stevens set a world record here.
Boom, baby!
If you missed that, we're going to drop a little link right here. Go ahead and click this, and you can see J Stevens doing his thing. If you want to compete and you want to try to win some merchandise from us, we got a shirt, mug, and hat for you. Go ahead and submit your submissions online to us on Instagram, Facebook, and send them to us. If you are the winner at the end of this month, you're going to be the winner and win the stuff.
Yeah, and we don't want to hear, oh, hey, man, like, fuck that video. I could have done way better than you, man. I'm way faster than you when it comes to the eating, man. Yours was shit. Like, nah, dude, like, submit your own, right? Submit it. If you're not going to submit it, then you can't, you can't talk smack to me about it. You know who you are. Submit your video.
Yeah, and that's the whole point. We didn't want to set the bar so high that you couldn't beat us, all right?
Yeah, I mean, like, you think that's the best I got? Come on now.
Yeah, so, we might even have to have, once we have the winner, then you get one chance like in a defense court. You get one chance for rebuttal.
A rebuttal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like a one go, though. Like, we're not going to cheat you. Like, he gets a one shot at it.
Put it right here.
Not 5 takes until he gets the record. We're going to do it live.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mm-hmm. So, if you got a submission, go ahead and submit it to us.
Submit it.
We'd love to see it.
Submit it.
Okay, we're going to kind of wrap this episode up with the last segment with some fun shit right here. You can see it on the board. It says weird facts.
Yeah.
All right.
Challenge.
We are Weird Sauce. We know you like weird stuff. We like weird stuff. And we're going to give you some weird facts right now. So the way this is going to work is Jay Stevens has picked 5 questions.
Yeah.
I have picked 5 questions. And we're going to have a little trivia battle.
Yep.
All right, we're going to see who wins. And we're going to get a little weekly tally. At the end of the month, whoever is the winner, the loser is going to have to do something.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, or if you have an idea what the loser should do, drop it down in the comments as well. We're going to probably come up with some choices and let you choose them.
Yeah.
But throw it out there. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Jay Stevens, you ready for this, bro?
Am I up? Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, hold on.
Let me get my trusted notepad.
All right, so let me go ahead and get this ready for you.
Yep.
And let me go ahead and get this ready for myself. All right. Okay. All right.
They both work.
They're working.
Yeah.
The correct is working for me. The not correct's working for you.
All right. So the facts of the answer is the fact that we're giving you guys. So you want me to go or do you want to go?
You go ahead.
All right. So number 1, the severed head of which animal can grow a new body? A snake, a sea slug, an eel, or a centipede? The severed head of which animal can grow a new body? Snake, sea slug, eel, or centipede?
I am going to have to say sea slug.
Sea slug!
Yeah. All right. There we go.
Very good. Nice start. Yeah. The sea slug can grow a entire new body after his head's been cut off.
Yep. All right. Good. I needed that one. Oh, shit. I needed that one. All right. Coming out quick. All right.
Yep.
Okay, J Stevens.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cherophobia is the fear of what?
Chairs.
Being alone, being broke, being happy, or being on TikTok. Cherophobia, the fear of being alone, broke, happy, or on TikTok.
I'm going to go with broke. Yeah.
Nope. Cherophobia is the fear of being happy.
Oh, interesting.
People that have a fear of going, I don't want to go do this because it might make me happy, and they don't really know how to react to that and be happy.
Okay.
Such an odd term.
That is
cherophobia.
extremely odd.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, number 2.
Let's do it.
The feeling of getting lost inside a mall is called A, Gruen transfer, B, Victor's feeling, C, confusion, or D, Fraunhofer's syndrome. Gruen's transfer, Victor's feeling, confusion, or Fraunhofer's syndrome.
Oh, God. I might as well roll a dice on this one. I'm going to just say A, Gruenhofer. Grubenheimer.
Gruen transfer is correct. Even though the name was wrong, but yes, that is correct. So, yeah, some dude, Victor Gruen, would put people in a huge, disorganized mall maze, and then people would get angry, so he decided to call it Gruen's transfer.
Oh, shit.
So, if you're ever feeling, a little upset or anxious at a mall, you have Gruen's transfer.
Actually, this has actually happened to me when I was a kid.
You have Gruen's transfer?
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, my mom can confirm this story. It was, I think it was 5 or something. And I heard them on the loudspeaker go, okay, the mall is now closing. And my mom was still about to check
Shopping.
out or do something. We
Sure.
were right at the end. And I was like, we got to get out of here. They're closing the mall. She's like, no, it's okay. I was like, no, they're closing it. We're going to be stuck in here.
Yeah.
So I had a little what?
Gruen's transfer.
I had a little Gruen's transfer.
Yes, you did. That's the feeling that you had, bro.
I didn't know it at the time, but I knew the feeling.
That's funny.
Okay.
That's funny.
All right, here's a little weird, wacky one. This is one that could only be asked in this day and age. Okay, 1 in 3 divorce filings includes what word these days? Cheating, Facebook, Google, or blow-up doll? 1 of 3 divorce filings these days includes what word? Cheating, Facebook, Google, or blow-up doll?
I mean, Facebook seems like it should be the right answer. People on Facebook, but keep Googling things. Yeah, I'm going to go with Facebook. Yay!
Hey!
Yeah, seems right. Seems right. I was out there. I saw his Facebook. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you file for divorce, you have to give evidence and you have to have your filing, right?
So
in the
Facebook
filing,
search or something, right?
Yeah, exactly. He on. I saw his Facebook Messenger. He messaged this. He likes
that girl's picture. That makes sense. That's fucking crazy.
Well, the thing about Facebook too is it's a trail that doesn't go away.
Right.
So when you leave it, I'm sure some cheating spouses were did something kind of kind of shady. And
Right.
then all of a sudden they deleted it from their account, but forgot that it's still on the other person's account. They were able to get the info and stuff. So they're like, yep, Facebook, you got
that
busted.
Makes sense. What kind of world, man, we're going into if Facebook is in divorce?
1 in 3 divorce filings. People are getting their divorce and marriages fucked up by shit on Facebook.
Yeah.
Stay off of Facebook. Stay on our YouTube channel. That's safe.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Number 3. Where is the hottest spot on the planet? A, Indonesia. B, Australia. C, Libya. Or D, Kenya?
Oh, I want to say, I know Indonesia's on the equator. I want to also think that Australia has some desert that gets pretty hot. And then I think you're trying to throw me for a loop with the African countries. I'm going to go with Australia.
It's Libya. 136 degrees Fahrenheit.
Damn.
So that's hot. That's hot.
Well, also, too, I forget which country it is. There is a country on the equator in Africa that it snows.
Oh.
Because it might be Kenya, because it's way up in the mountain.
Oh.
You have a big mountain that's on the equator.
That would have been a good question.
Yep. Well, I've ruined it.
No, you didn't, because I don't know what it is. Is it Kenya?
I don't know. It's one of them.
So.
We're going to look for it. If you know, drop it down. We're probably going to already have the answer by the time we air this. But, yep, it does snow on the equator.
All right, so so you've gotten 2 right, I've gotten 1 right.
Yeah.
And this is my 3rd question. If I get this, we tie it up.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay, all right.
Let's go.
You're going to only get enough time from the countdown because, if you think too long about this one, you're probably just going to get it over the course of thinking about it too long. All right.
Okay.
So as soon as the buzzers...
I got you.
All right.
I got you.
Let's just be fair.
I got
okay?
you. Yeah, okay.
All right. Name the one letter of the alphabet that is not in any of the United States state names. What letter of the alphabet is in none of the United States state names?
Oh,
Which letter?
R. I don't know.
R?
I don't do that.
Arkansas.
I understand that, but I can't go through that fast. That's way too quick.
Q.
I should have known that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you should have been thinking like the obscure,
I was.
ZJQ.
I was. And that first one was Arizona, and I was like, okay, not Arizona. And then I was like, why? I was like, fucking Wyoming. So I was.
New Jersey.
That's not very long, huh? That's not very long.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Well, there's only 26 possible answers, and like we said, it's not all the A, E, I, O, U, R, S, T, L, N.
Right.
You had to run through Q, Z, J. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably those.
Sure.
All right.
Whatever.
Okay. We hope you got it at home in time, but
You didn't.
Okay.
All right,
That's
number
me
4.
now.
This animal can't puke. A monkey, B, a mouse, C, a rabbit, or D, J Stevens. Monkey, mouse, rabbit, J Stevens.
Monkeys are too much like humans. I'm going to say mouse.
You knew it wasn't J Stevens with a monkey. Had a 50-50 shot, boy. It was a rabbit.
It's a rabbit.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. And it's weird because rabbits have fur, right? So most animals with fur lick their fur, then they puke because they have hairballs like cats and shit.
Yeah.
Rabbits do not puke.
Oh, I was thinking, they've just studied so many mice. That was just kind of like something that they knew, like, hey, rats don't throw up.
I did throw that in there for a reason.
All right, dude. If you don't get this one, it's going to be a little bit disgraceful. I'm going to throw you a bone on this one, bro. All right, for you viewers out there that don't know.
Potentially embarrass me in front of everybody here.
Yeah, he is from Chicago.
I am.
A.K.A. the Windy City.
Yep.
Chicago is named the Windy City due to its high winds on the lakes that it is on. True or false?
False.
But that's half of the thing. Now, the other half is, why is it called the Windy City?
Politicians, man, and the fucking corruption.
Yeah, and so?
So, I don't know. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't have the story behind it.
Back in the day, there was some some writers that were saying, yeah, the politicians are a bunch of windbags.
Yeah.
You know, they're just full of air. That's it, you know? So it's the windy city. Everybody there is just, you know, blowing air,
That
you know?
is a common misconception, though.
It
I mean,
is.
a lot of people think that. So if you weren't from Chicago, you're not from Chicago, you're not even in the know, then you could get that one wrong.
And actually, I would have gotten it wrong because I've been to Chicago and I went there. It was windy as hell one day.
If you live on the lake in Chicago, yeah, it could get fucking windy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, Windy City is because of the windbag politicians, not because of that lake wind.
Yep, correct. Wow, thanks, bro.
Yeah, dude. I threw you a little bone. Don't say I never did anything for you.
Atta boy.
All right, so this is the last round, right? We're tied up.
We are.
Okay, all right. Bring the heat. Bring it. I'm ready.
This one is, this is going to be just a pure guess on your part for this one. Sorry about that, bud. In what percentage of words does the letter E appear in? E is the most common letter.
Right, yep.
A, 13, B, 11, C, 20, or D, 17? 13, 11, 20, or 17? Yeah, I mean,
it's got to be either the 17 or the 20, and I'm not going to say it's so easy as 20. I'm going with 17.
It is incorrect. That's how you make a multiple choice question, people. 13%.
13%?
No, sorry, 11%. 11%.
All right, so is this an official question? I don't even know if your facts are true over there.
11%.
Weird facts, question mark. We're not even sure if that's a real fact.
11%.
We shouldn't even count that in the tally.
Yes. Let's get this one or else we tie.
All right, okay.
Go deep into the archives of questions.
All right. Everybody at home, are you ready for this one? J Stevens, here it goes, right here.
A Mickey.
Okay. No, not a Mickey. No, you ain't getting off that easy. Okay. Which one of these nuts are considered legumes? Which one of these nuts are considered legumes? Almonds, pistachios, peanuts, or D's nuts? Which nuts are considered legumes? Almonds, peanuts, pistachios, or D's nuts? These nuts.
I'm going to go with A, almonds.
Oh, no.
Was it pistachios?
It was peanuts.
Peanuts?
Yes.
Is it because there's two?
I don't know. I don't know what defines a legume, but peanuts are legumes, and that's what it was.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Pete.
Oh, damn. So do we have to go into a breaker, tiebreaker? You got another one
I don't
over
have
there?
any more questions.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to leave it right there. We're going to roll this segment into next week.
Yeah, we're just going to have to keep going.
Yep. So this week was a tie, 4-4. No, 3-3.
Yeah.
3-3. So we hope you had fun playing that at home.
Not too bad.
We did, I know.
Not too bad.
Okay, so it's about time for our episode wind down.
Episode wind down.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
we got some shout outs and we got word of the day. And then after it all wraps up, we got our membership dice roll.
Yep.
So, what you got over there for us, bro? You got any funky new words for us that we need to know about?
Yeah, I got a furphy.
A
furphy.
You got a furphy?
Furphy. A furphy.
Your Furby has a furphy?
My Furby has a furphy.
And so what?
Flurfy. It's a false report or a false statement. So if someone gives you like someone lying, they give you some bad news, then it's furphy. Just throw that furphy out the window.
It's a false report, though, right?
Yeah, a false report.
Right. So like
if someone reports something like I was talking about earlier, like NBA basketball, right? Someone reports like, oh, this player was traded to the Houston Rockets, and like, oh, that's not true. That's furphy.
Right.
That's a furphy statement, a furphy report.
Furphy.
Throw that furf out the window.
Yep.
Get that furf the fuck out.
Yep. And you can use variations of it like we've just made here.
Yeah, we like to do that.
Don't get furfied.
Yeah, don't get furfied.
You know, like throw that fur out of here, you know. That fur. Yeah, we've had lots of F words on this show.
Yeah,
program.
we have.
It's like a natural.
They got some good ones.
Yeah, it's like a natural draw and attraction to F words.
Yeah.
Okay, mine is not an F word, though. It is a P word.
P
All right, now this
word.
is not too obscure, strange of a word, but it is a nice little word, and you might hear it sometimes. So you can maybe plug this into your vocabulary. My word of the day is called propitious. Okay? Propitious means something that has good news behind it, having a good chance of success with it. Okay?
Yeah.
So something that brings some good luck with it. For example, a propitious message.
Yeah, a propitious message.
That's right. If you subscribe to our channel and it notifies us, that is a propitious message.
Yeah, we'll really enjoy it.
It has good news behind it, and it's bringing a good chance of success for us.
Yes.
So we would
Enjoy.
appreciate your propitiousness.
Yes, we would.
And subscribing and liking our channel.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have that, and we have some shout-outs of the day. Now, usually we have some personal people, but today we're just going to throw it out to you, the viewer.
Yeah.
All right? We want to appreciate and say a shout-out to everybody out there that's already signed up for our channel, that's already liked our videos, that's signed up for our membership numbers. We appreciate it. We're reading everybody's comments, and we're really excited about the future here at Weird Sauce.
Yeah.
Please keep the comments coming. Keep the support coming. We love to see it. And thanks for being a part of what we're doing here.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for viewing. And thanks for helping us, launch off, man. And it's exciting. It's exciting interacting with you guys and watching this, helping us watch this grow,
Yep. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for us here on this Monday edition of the Weird Sauce Show.
Yeah.
You can check out some links right here for some other hot videos for us. If not, we're going to see you tomorrow with a brand new hot one.
See you tomorrow.
Take care. Peace.
Later.